video, I'm going to be doing a dedicated video all about my favorite orange lipsticks. This was actually a requested video, so if you requested this, shout out to you. It's not a secret that I love orange lipstick. I think that's probably one of my favorite colors to wear every summer. I just think it's a great pop of color. I think orange is a color that is very universal, though it's very striking and bold, and more often than not people might shy away from a good orange lip. I think it just makes you look so beautiful. I think anyone from the fairest of skin tones to the deepest of skin tones can wear a good orange lip. I think orange glosses, matte lips, whatever it is, it all looks gorgeous. And so I'm gonna share with you guys maybe like 5 or 6 or so of my favorite orange lipsticks. So if you would like to see my top picks, please keep watching. Okay, so we're gonna start with the orange that I have on now, and this is like a red orange. It might be showing up more red in the camera because the lighting and the fact that I don't have anything up here, it might tend to wash out the camera, but this is more of an orange toned red, one that I really love. And this is the Giorgio Armani Rouge the Armani Matte in number 401, and I will list all these items down below. This is one of my more recent orangey tone lipsticks. This is one that's a little safer, so if you aren't quite ready to dedicate a full out matte orange lip, I would try this one. The good thing about this lipstick is that it's a matte formulation, but it's not opaque. So when I just put one layer of this lipstick on, it's kind of sheer, so you can see your lips under it, which is kind of nice if you're trying to ease your way into such a bold color. You might not want bold color and bold intensity. So that's one great pro of this item. You can build it up to a nice opacity like I have on today, but overall I just really like this lipstick. It's very comfortable on the lips. It's not too matte where you feel like your lips are gonna crack off. I mean, it's a Giorgio Armani lipstick, so you would expect great quality from it, and it is one that I love. Once again, this is one that I think is a little more safe. If you like reds, you're definitely going to like this, and I hope you guys can see the true color. It's definitely an orange toned red, but this leans me into my orange hues. Now, another reason why I like a big, bold orange lip is because when you focus on your lips, you don't really have to play up your eyes. So when I'm doing orange lipsticks, all I need is a great pair of lashes and a complete complexion, and I don't have to worry about putting on a lot of eyeshadow because you really want your lips to be the focal point. Okay, next we're gonna go for something a little corally orange. This is a Sephora color. It is the Sephora Rouge 4003A, and the color is Samba. Now, I don't know if they're still making these, just because Sephora tends to revamp their collection every so often. But this is more of like a peachy orange, but I'm throwing it in there because to me it's all the same. But it's nice for you guys to have other options if you're not ready to go full-fledged orange like some variations that I will show you. Okay, so this is Samba. It's definitely more fluorescent, but it's lighter orange, like a peachy orange. Very striking, but very nice on the lighter end of the spectrum. This one smells like candy, so if you like that kind of thing, you would like this. I love a good like peachy, mango-y orange tone. It just depends on what look I'm trying to give. This color is really nice because it's very smooth and creamy. It's not necessarily matte, it's more of a satin. It has a little bit of a natural shine to it, so it is going to be hydrating. It's not going to dry out your lips or anything. Very comfortable. And the great thing about Sephora lipsticks is that they are cost effective. So if you don't want to spend anywhere around the Armani, I believe this was like $38 retail, maybe even more. This is going to be more along the lines of like 12 and under. So that's why I like this. And I believe I even got this one on clearance. They always get clearanced out because they run through their collections and revamp their colors. So it's really nice to always check out Sephora colors. But this is more of like an orangey peach, but this is a nice subtle tone. It is very opaque, as you can see. I also don't tend to wear my orange lipsticks with liner. liner. If I don't need a liner, I'm not gonna wear one. You absolutely can pair one with a color like this that's a little more striking and bold. You can also sheer it out a little bit, but I like this. It looks pretty. So next up is actually a Guerlian color, and this is one of the very few Guerlian makeup items that I do have. My mother bought this one for me. Let's see. This is number 041. I will put the name of this lipstick line in the description box. I'm not sure what it is and it's not written on the packaging, but how cute is this packaging? If you're a packaging guy girl like me, you will appreciate this. It's very luxe. So this is actually a sheer formula. Let's get this on. It's almost like a lip gloss. I don't know if you guys can see the actual color, but it is an orange. This is a nice like vacation shade. So when I go on vacation, I either want something big and bold or something very, very light. If you're gonna be by the pool, you want a little hydration to your lips and you want a little bit of color, but nothing too much if you're actually gonna be swimming and laying out. This would be a nice lipstick for that. It is very, very hydrating. It's very smooth, but as you'll notice, the color payoff is not there. So if you're also just wanting to get a little into orange shades, maybe you really like a good lip gloss, this is going to give you the effect of a lip gloss. I really, really like this color. It's very smooth on the lips. It's not sticky, so that's the good thing. When you're comparing this to a lip gloss, it's not sticky at all, but just a really nice wash of color. This is one that anyone should be comfortable pulling off because it is not opaque at all, and you just get a nice subtle orange wash of color, which is always nice. Next, we have an orange that's a little more fall appropriate. This is from Kat Von D, and this is the color Gothica. It's like a burnt orange with gold flecks in it. It's a very interesting color, but it's really, really nice. Now this also smells like marshmallows, which might be off-putting to some people. Let me get a little closer up so you can see the tone of this. So this is a very muted toned orange. This would be nice for someone who wants something dramatic and bold in the actual color, but not the depth for a fall look. I mean, I would wear this in the summer. Very nice for nighttime. This would really pop wearing like maybe an all white outfit to an all white party, even in the summertime, but it's a deeper orange shade. It's like an orange bronzy tone, but I wanted to give you guys some good options. And if you can see, it has some gold flecks in it. I really, really like this color. It's not anything that's very popular. The good thing about this tone is from far away, it really just looks like a neutral bronzy shade. But because of that, I think it's very wearable during the day especially. And I think that this is one that if you're into different types of lipstick finishes, you're really going to like. This is also smooth on the lips. Not necessarily a matte because it does have glitter in it, but it has a matte formula in terms of the texture, but it's more of like a satin in terms of the actual texture. And then of course it has gold flecks in it, so you will get a little bit of shininess. But I think this one is really, really nice. I don't know if they're still making this color. Once again, Kat Von D tends to go through her shades every so often. They'll be clearanced out. Next, we have another red orange, and this is the shade Lady Danger from MAC. I believe I have another MAC shade also. I will look for that after this. But this is another red orange. This is a matte formula as well. Now this is a shade that really reminds me of the first Giorgio Armani shade that I showed you guys. This is a little more orange though. Once again, I'm not sure if it's translating on camera how it is in real life, but this is more orange tone than that one. Same type of formula. This has a little better opacity, so it's going to give you a better color payoff, but really striking color, something that's really, really bold, really comfortable on the lips as well, and an overall very nice shade. I really have nothing else to say about this one, but this is Lady Danger, and whenever I wear Lady Danger, I tend to wear her with summer dresses with lots of color. She just really pops, and it's really one of my favorite colors. And yeah, and I'm sure this is still available from MAC. This is like an old faithful. I first purchased this years ago. Let me come a little closer. And last but not least, we have one of my new favorites. This is probably my newest lipstick, Kat Von D liquid lipstick in Malleus, and it is described as a persimmon color, and it is very striking, very bold, and very beautiful. And this, I think, is more of just your pure orange. Once again, in real life, it's coming off a little brighter. Let me come a little closer. I do have a video that is filmed with this lipstick coming later this month, so stay tuned for that. Like always, the color of my lipstick will always be in each video's description box. But persimmon is like, it's a bold orange, but it's not orange red, so it's a little more pure and muted in my opinion. But I love this shade. It's not too deep and intense because it's not mixed with any other color. It's just your very regular bright orange. I love this formula because Kat Von D has my favorite liquid lipsticks ever. I think I probably have about 15 of her liquid lipsticks now. I don't know, it's something about them. They're not too expensive and the formula is really nice. Only a couple of them are very patchy in terms of application, but overall I really like them and they don't dry out my lips too badly. But Malleus will forever be a favorite color of mine. Just a soft but bright orange, if that makes sense, and I love this color. So I hope I was able to give you guys some ideas as far as different shades of orange, different textures, different formulations. I think there was something in here for everyone, whether you are just getting into some bright bold shades and you want something a little more glossy, or if you are like me and will totally go for it and wear a nice really opaque orange shade of lipstick. So if you guys have any comments or questions, please feel free to leave them down below and I will see you in the next video. Bye.